In the heart of the jungle, where tall trees whispered secrets and the wind carried the smell of wild flowers, there lived a strong and gentle horse named Orion. Orion was known not just for his speed, but for his honesty. He believed that winning meant nothing if it came without fairness. One morning, excitement filled the jungle. A grand race was announced, the biggest race the jungle had ever seen. The winner would earn respect, glory, and a golden bell that symbolized true greatness. Animals from every corner gathered to watch. Orion felt a spark of excitement, but also a quiet responsibility. He wanted to run, not just to win, but to show that honesty still mattered. Among the racers was Vex, a clever fox known for shortcuts and tricks. Vex smiled confidently, whispering to others, "In a race, only the finish line matters, not how you reach it." As the race began, drums echoed through the jungle. The runners dashed forward. Orion ran with steady strength, his hooves beating the ground in perfect rhythm. For a while, he was far ahead, but soon he noticed something strange. Vex had disappeared. As Orion reached a narrow path near the river, he saw Vex jumping out from behind bushes far ahead of him. Orion realized the truth. Vex had cheated by taking hidden paths. For a moment, Orion slowed down. He could also take a shortcut. He knew the jungle well. One turn, one jump, and he could easily catch up or even win. But Orion remembered who he was. He lifted his head and continued on the fair path, even though it was longer and harder. The crowd grew restless. Some animals shouted in confusion, others whispered, wondering why Orion wasn't rushing ahead. Near the end of the race, disaster struck. Vex reached a broken bridge that he had never noticed before. The shortcut led him straight into danger. The bridge collapsed under his feet, leaving him stuck and frightened. Orion heard a cry for help. Without hesitation, he stopped running. Ignoring the finish line just ahead, Orion turned back. Using his strength, he helped Vex climb out safely. The crowd fell silent, watching in disbelief. By the time Orion returned to the track, other runners had crossed the finish line. Orion arrived last. There was no cheer at first. Then something unexpected happened. The wise elephant, who was the judge of the race, stepped forward. "Today," he said, "we did not witness the fastest runner. We witnessed the greatest heart." The golden bell was placed around Orion's neck. "You lost the race," the elephant continued, "but you won something far greater. Trust, respect, honor." Vex lowered his head in shame. "I ran fast," he said quietly, "but I ran wrong." Orion smiled gently. "Winning means nothing if you lose yourself." From that day on, the jungle remembered the race not for speed, but for truth. Children heard the story and learned that honesty may slow you down, but it always takes you further. And Orion, he never needed shortcuts, because the straight path was always enough.